There we go. Are we back? Back, chat? I don't think it's my internet, because I have good internet. I actually think it's my computer. Because I've done a lot of, like, testing specifically on my internet, like, to make sure that it's not causing all the crashing, and it's not. So I need to try and figure out what's going on with my computer that's causing it. And I honestly think it might just be because I'm streaming to two sources. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. And my computer is old, too. Like, my computer is, like, 6 years old. 6 or 7 years old. Yeah, probably. Alright, we got our keys, so we can go and check out what's in the item room. Ooh, Satanic Bible's really good. But not really what I want right now. I am, however, going to touch it. Use it. Re-roll it. I'll take that. I don't really like Lil Gertie, but he's here. Okay, so Diplopia could be really good for my Devil Deal. So I think that's what I do. I take Diplopia, we get our Devil Deal, we Diplopia the Devil Deal, take whatever items we get. Don't want that. Spirit of the Night is functionally useless, but I'm going to take it just because. Did you see how much damage Lil Gertie did? I don't think that was Lil Gertie. I think that was the bomb I dropped on his face. Donate our 4 coins, because we can't buy anything with them, and leave. She carrying the run. I mean, she could be. She could carry the run. We don't know. I'm glad to hear that you're healing up, by the way, Moonglow. Painted Jacob to the Beast was the least fun I had yesterday. I fucking bet it was. Do I want Headless Baby? Does someone tell me, does Headless Baby contribute to Conjoined? Because if it does, I will consider it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, though. I'm actually almost positive it doesn't. Oh, good. Little blub. Genuinely one of my least favorite bosses to fight. And, like, literally just for, like, one reason. Range up is really nice. I need to go buy a bomb. Ah, shit. Empty heart, that's really useful, actually. Doesn't help me right now, I gotta clear a room first. Can't even get to that. Okay, where's the last one? Zzz, plural, apparently. Luck up. Amnesia. Oh, that's friggin' useful. Womp. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's annoying. All right, so with the empty heart, we might be able to do devil deals because we'll constantly be gaining health as long as we have less. I did not see that. No. Shit. Oh well. No, for some reason, when I'm using Streamlabs, it just doesn't really connect to fucking anything I've decided. Like, I'm actually curious if I go to the multi-stream chat, if it works better. But then it also might not it just might not tell me. I don't fucking want that. I will take Common Cold. That's wild. We dropped from 6 viewers to 2. Oh my god, I absolutely frickin' despise this little bastard. Okay, so here's the thing. This is why you take this on Azazel. It's broken, is why you take it on Azazel. Ow. That is why I like it. It increases his range. It actually makes him useful. And I don't need to worry about holding the fire trigger down and then needing to, like, release it or anything like that. It's just... Do I want Dogtooth? Honestly, yeah. Right. Only problem is you knock bombs around. I'll take a black heart, sure. Secret rooms plus crawl space. No, that's the thing though, is like I don't mind having the indication. It is also a small damage up, actually. Dogtooth. Ooh, we can go to the shop, which is a really good thing to do right now. Got 28 gold. A key as well. Leave. Alright, so to get this second knife piece is pretty easy as a Zazel, if I remember correctly. You just need to fly, essentially. You get to avoid 90% of the problems. You can just, like, op speed move. I'm gonna pick up the key at least. Yeah, that was pretty easy. We got no devil deals, so we just go. I need to start getting a lot of health, though. I do not want amnesia. I'd really like a soul heart so that I can get my devil deal. Really? Okay. Speed down. 48-hour energy is pretty good. Guppy's Paw is amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves 2 of these. Reroll this. No. No. Sure, that's damage up. I also don't know if you guys have been talking at all, because for some reason my chat is just glitching the fuck out. It's reconnecting to chat like every like 30 seconds. It's just telling me that it's reconnecting. It's pretty quiet. Okay. Ooh. Hold on 2 seconds. Pause that for a second. Sorry guys, 1 second. I don't know, that seems really odd. I feel like Wizards of the Coast is just scrambling to try and get more stuff. Because there's, like, the really prominent people that are actually, like, making stuff for D&D now. Like, so, like, Wizards of the Coast is D&D. And they kind of fucked themselves by saying that, oh, we're gonna change a bunch of stuff, and it made a lot of people like get away from D&D and start using like Pathfinder and other games, as well as one of the most popular D&D like creating channels, Critical Role, has created their own game system, and they're actually moving away from D&D. And they're probably going to take a shit ton of people with them. So my guess is Wizards of the Coast is just trying to essentially like keep their money in check, like keep their profits around. Would be my guess. But that's what I'm saying is, so like, D&D was the big cash cow for a little while. And I think they're trying to transition to Magic the Gathering, like back to Magic the Gathering. Ooh, save that for a time that we can't use it. One of my teachers in school always used to say that I'm the D&D nerd, even though I've never touched the game. Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me that. Like, I am the D&D nerd. Ooh, we're Leviathan now. Take the mark for sure. I don't know. See, that's the thing though that I've never understood is like why does it matter if someone's the D&D nerd? D&D's fucking fun. Whoa. Apparently you just gave off that vibe. I mean, fair. Still seems kind of rude, though. Just, like, walk up to somebody and be like, you're a fucking D&D nerd. It's like, hey? I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult or not. That's fair. We have 2 curse rooms because I picked up the voodoo doll. Or voodoo head, I think. Alrighty, we're doing okay on health now. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Baldur's Gate 3 is a really awesome game. However, I personally wouldn't play it on Steam Deck just because, yeah, A, it takes a lot of space, and B, I don't think the Steam Deck would have the graphics to do it. Like to really do it justice. I also had someone ask me, like, why I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 on Steam, or on stream. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to play it on stream because it is... There are 2 types of people that I have learned It does, just has to modify the settings. Okay. I've learned that there's two types of people that play Baldur's Gate. There's the types of people that are wanting to play it because it's a cool story and it's fun and that sort of thing. And then there's the majority of people that play it that are just horny assholes. Like, I cannot describe to you the amount of people that I talk to that play Baldur's Gate, and like that is legitimately what I would describe them as. Is just horny assholes. It's like I don't want to attract those types of people. Fuck Cursed Eye. It is a very long game, too. I mean, like, you can speedrun it. Rotten Heart, 2 of them. Free from ads, what did you mention about Baldur's Gate? I was just saying that, like, part of the like, I've had people ask me why I haven't played Baldur's Gate on stream. And it's really truly just because, like, Baldur's Gate is an adult-centric game. Like, I'm sorry, like, fuck off. Any game that has, like, character progression, and, like, sure, I could do it without, like, doing any of, like, the companion quest lines, which is a thing. Like, it's a thing that a lot of people do, actually. But, like, it kind of gets rid of some of, like, the fun part of the game, is not doing the companion quest lines. And the thing with doing the companion quest lines is, if you do the companion quest lines, you're also romancing them, and if you're romancing them, you're going to get some scenes that are definitely not Twitch TOS approved. That's kind of why I haven't played it on stream. I think me and my one friend, Gymnast Kid, talked about it. Like, if I was ever going to stream Baldur's Gate 3, we would be doing it in a much different way. It would be much more of like a funny, dick around, not talk. You can just decline the advances, yeah, but then you also don't really complete the quest line. That's the problem. Like, the quest lines are inherently tied to you romancing them. And yes, you can decline them for sure. So I shouldn't make it sound like you have to romance them to complete their quest line. But you usually end up missing out on a lot of like the stuff that makes the characters who they are. And maybe it's just me and someone who's played a lot of like D&D myself personally, but I really dislike it because as soon as you start doing the companion quest line and all that sort of stuff happens and you're like, okay, well, I'm probably going to be romancing this person. Like, okay, cool. Great. If you, like, don't go along with their advances, a lot of the time you end up like losing out on like who they are as characters and like how they work, why they got to where they are. Like there's so many things that you miss out on because it just doesn't get brought up, because in the game's like code you're not close enough for them to have those dialogue advances. So it kind of like, it doesn't soft lock you out of the quests, but you don't really like get to properly talk to the characters either. Like it's really hard to explain. Did he just rip his head open? So here's... Oh, baby. So here's the thing. And this is my personal opinion. Personal opinion. You still get to know the characters. That is true. You still get to know the characters. But to me, you don't get to see a lot more of like... How do I put it? You don't get to see a lot more of like who they are... just as people. You get to learn about their character and their backstory and stuff, don't get me wrong. Do I sacrifice little Gertie? Yeah, I do. What is it? Hacked. Stool's gonna be sad. We sacrificed little Gertie. Yeah, so it's kind of one of those weird things where it's like, do you need to romance the characters? No. Do I think that you miss out on a lot of character development personally? Yes. I think that's a better way to put it. I don't think that you don't get to know the characters. I think you get to miss out on a lot more of like their internal development. Because you don't really get to like talk to them like that. That's a better way to put it. Yeah, it's not that you don't get to, like, learn who they are and, like, everything like that, but you miss out on a lot more of, like, for lack of a better term, the intimate details. But when I say the intimate details, I do not mean remotely romantic or anything like that. You don't learn as much about, like, the trauma that they've suffered or, like, anything like that. That stuff more kind of stays, like, hidden. Because they mention it time, like, now and then. Like, the characters will mention it. But I've also found that if, like, you're doing the Companion's Quest and you're, like, trying to romance one person, you get to know them a lot better, you get to know the character a lot better. And, like, sure, here's the thing. I don't know if they have a stream-friendly option yet. If they have a streamer-friendly option where they change some of those more sexually intimate scenes to just more, like, plainly, like, romantic or whatever intimate scenes, great. Zero problem with it. Leave everything the same, just remove that aspect of it, fine. That's okay. Hold on. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna sit down here. Yeah, exactly. Like, it wouldn't be a hard thing to do, as far as I know, they just haven't done it. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit, how much health does this boss have? Good fucking God. Thank you, Jesus. Guess we're going to do this. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like as far as I know, they haven't done anything where it's like, oh, the screen just fades to black. Right? Or, like, there's very much like a hint, this is what's going on, but they don't, like, visually show it. That's nice. That would be absolutely lovely, honestly. I don't need that. I don't really need that either, but it gives me health. I didn't know there were secret rooms in this level. But that's also the thing, is like, the thing that I like about it is like you can have like preferences. No, bad Juju. Like you can have like your preferences in the game too, of like who and like what characters you would actually want to like romance or have in your party, or like what characters make sense in that party. Like, what are you going to do, right? If you're gonna go and do something stealthy, obviously you're gonna want like Astarion because he's a rogue, right? Unless your character is a rogue. But if characters aren't in your party, you don't do their, like, companion quest line either, so it means you can have very different playthroughs each time if you just pick different if you pick different characters to have in your party. Excuse me, I'm gonna go run back and get this other secret room real quick. Excuse me. No, there is. There's an absolutely astronomically large amount of endings. Because you can there's like 2 or 3 bad endings for, like, each character. Well, technically bad endings. Right, because a lot of some of the characters can die long before you finish the game. Fair. But it's still one of those things that's like, it's daunting. I don't fucking need that. Good lord. Right? It's daunting to have so many endings. Right? Because there's a good ending and a bad ending for each of the companion quests. Plus the, like, ultra evil ending that you can do. Plus the good ending that you can do. Plus the, like, moderate ending that you can do. Right? Like, there's like 4 or 5 different endings that just the Tav can go through. Right? That's not even including, like, the endings that you get if you've, you know, oh, fuck, that was Amnesia. It's all bad pills. Love that. I might honestly just... I'm gonna give myself Black Candle just because I don't want to deal with the Amnesia. I will get lost forever in here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure each ending is. Running back to reroll Pageant Boy. Can this please just, like, give me a relatively, like, decent item? Sure, that worked. Oh, good, we're spun. Okay. Restock. I don't know what they were. I don't think they were imps, though. Sorry? I must have missed something, because my chat keeps fucking up. Apparently there's a really hard achievement for protecting all the imp creatures till the end of the game. If there is, I personally have never heard of it. Because there are imp creatures. Like, is it talking about, like, your summons, I wonder? Oh my god. Not a single good pill. I gotta stop doing drugs. Gold heart, yay. Ooh, that's really useful. Ugh. Excuse me. I'm not sure. I gotta double check the list. I want the game on disc, but I'm gonna have to order the multi-language copy from Asia. Why? Whoa, hold up. Why would you need the multi-language copy? Is there, like, specific achievements that you can only get in other languages? Lucky Foot. Great, now all the pills that I pick up are gonna be good for me. Too bad I'm probably not gonna see any more pills. Guppy's Tail. That's 2 Guppy items, isn't it? Ah. You just want the disc. I understand. Yeah, I don't want to be here. So we know that this one at the very end is Delirium. That one down there is Delirium. Health up, thank you. One makes you larger is not a good pill. I don't understand why it always gets classified as a good pill. I already have Black Candle, but I will pick it up because it's health. Don't really want glitter bombs. I'll take more health. So why do you usually want to import them or like have them on disk? Just so that it's physically yours? That's fair. Because like that's the thing too, is like on Steam, I don't know if anyone knows this, but if you guys are buying games on Steam, you are purchasing the game's license, not the actual game itself. And the game's license basically means
shot speed up.
That if Steam goes down, you lose all your games. Like, if the servers go down, you just lose all of your games. Whereas, like, something like itch.io, if you buy the game, it's yours. Like, they can't do anything to, like, take it away from you. As long as it is downloaded on your computer, nothing can happen to that game sans, you know, the game being lost completely. Oh my god, we actually got a battery. Because I have the disc version of a PS5. That's also fair. Right? I don't play on anything outside of... I don't remember what that card was up there. Outside of my computer. And my computer doesn't have a disk drive, so... Gonna take the devil, because that makes my life easier. Excuse me. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 it's a very fun game. I really do enjoy it. Ouch. Okay, I'm really starting to try and figure out, like, how the fuck I can use... Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. Oh well. Oh. Damn. Well, at least we've got 90% of it done. Kinda had to slog our way through it. Alrighty, it is 11 o'clock my time, guys. And I'm sad to say, but I do need to head out. So, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And I'm gonna see you guys later. But thank you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.